Snoop to find salaries? I'll post them for everyone. My wife and I run a balloon decor company. Yes, that's a real thing. And yes, we love it. We create custom installations for parties, events, businesses, weddings, you name it. Over the years, we've built a small team, 8 people total, who are smart, creative, and most importantly, kind. Early on, we decided that hiring the right kind of person was more important than hiring the most experienced. So we came up with our one unbreakable hiring rule: no mean people. It took a while to realize how necessary that rule was. And her name was Erin. Erin was a walking contradiction. On paper, she had the qualifications we needed: a solid resume, some customer service experience, a little sales history. But in practice, she was the reason we finally learned that being qualified doesn't mean someone fits your team. She joined our small sales department, which had 3 people total, and from day one, she rubbed people the wrong way. Erin had this way of acting like she was doing everyone else a favor just by showing up. She talked down to the other sales reps, acted cold toward our creative team, and sometimes even snapped at customers. We're not just a vendor, we're often part of someone's special day, and Erin just didn't get that. To make matters worse, she made mistakes. Often. Some were small and fixable. Others cost us real money. Misquoted orders, double-booked events, or invoices sent with the wrong pricing. She never owned it. Every time it was someone else's fault. If she couldn't shift the blame, she downplayed the problem like it wasn't a big deal. The irony? She constantly complained. To her coworkers, it was all about how unreasonable I was as a boss. To me, it was her coworkers who were the problem. Lazy, unprofessional, or just not on her level. Meanwhile, she had a bad habit of jumping on high-value leads before anyone else could get to them, despite our system being designed to share the wealth fairly. And of course, she complained endlessly about how we didn't pay commission. What Erin didn't realize was that we don't operate like a traditional company. From the very beginning, my wife and I built this business with transparency in mind. We pay a living wage. We want people who don't always fit in traditional office settings to feel like they belong. And we believe in openness, financially, culturally, and personally. So here's where the petty revenge comes in. Our sales staff needs access to QuickBooks to send invoices and manage client payments. We trust our team. But one day, our incredible sales manager came to me and told me that Erin had been poking around in the HR section of QuickBooks. She wasn't looking for client info. She was looking at pay stubs. She wanted to know what the manager made so she could argue for a raise. Now, if she had just asked, I would have told her. We've always been transparent. I've shared gross income, net income, expenses, materials costs. Hell, I've even shown people what I pay myself. I want everyone to feel like a stakeholder. If she'd asked what the sales manager earned and how to reach that level, I would have gladly outlined the path. But she didn't ask. She snooped, trying to gain some kind of leverage. And so, the next morning, I had an idea. I asked our bookkeeper to print out a simple list of every employee's hourly wage. No fluff, no commentary, just names and pay rates. Then I taped that list to the whiteboard in the staff area, right where everyone could see it. There was no announcement, no explanation. I just let it sit there quietly. Nobody else blinked. Because again, this wasn't sensitive information for us. But Erin looked like she'd been slapped across the face. And within a few weeks, Erin was gone. After she left, I wrote up a Who We Are mission statement and pinned it next to the whiteboard. It includes our promise of wage transparency, financial openness, and teamwork. And in bold capital letters right at the top, it says what we now live by every single day: no mean people.